What if the darkest secrets are true? What if they're never solved? Something in that silence felt wrong. This is the story of a TV show that made us look twice at the unknown. No one could explain what came next. A show where every case could keep you up at night. The room seemed to hold its breath. Welcome to the strange, the chilling, the unsolved mysteries. That was when the fear turned real. It all began with one question. Where do the missing go? Every second stretched like a warning. Back in the 1980s, TV was mostly safe. But not this show. The truth stayed hidden for a moment longer. Producers John Cosgrove and Terry Dunn-Muir wanted something different. A cold thought settled in the back of my mind. They pitched 3 specials. The title, Missing, Have You Seen This Person? Then the night shifted in a way no one expected. NBC picked it up. The public watched and shivered. Something in that silence felt wrong. The show grew, feeding on our fears and our need for answers. No one could explain what came next. January 1987. The first proper episode airs. The room seemed to hold its breath. Raymond Burr hosts. His voice feels like a warning. That was when the fear turned real. Each case, real. Each victim, real. The danger, sometimes still out there. The specials keep coming. Carl Malden joins, then Robert Stack. The truth stayed hidden for a moment longer. 1988. Now, it's a weekly show, and Stack's grim face becomes legend. A cold thought settled in the back of my mind. He stands in the shadows. His words pull you into the abyss. Then the night shifted in a way no one expected. Unsolved Mysteries isn't just about missing people. Something in that silence felt wrong. It dives into paranormal. Haunted houses. UFOs. Ghosts. No one could explain what came next. Alien abductions. Secret histories. Strange lights in the sky. The room seemed to hold its breath. Every story is recreated. Actors walk through the fear. That was when the fear turned real. Sometimes, the show feels too real. Every second stretched like a warning. NBC is nervous. They make the producers add a warning. The truth stayed hidden for a moment longer. This is not news, a screen says. But everyone knows, sometimes truth is stranger. A cold thought settled in the back of my mind. The theme song haunts you. Eerie. Unforgettable. Then the night shifted in a way no one expected. Composed by Michael Boyd and Gary Ramal Malkin, it's like a chill running down your spine. Something in that silence felt wrong. The sound becomes the show's beating heart, recognizable in an instant. No one could explain what came next. In 1992, they tried a spin-off, Final Appeal. It only lasted a few episodes. The room seemed to hold its breath. The mysteries just kept multiplying. That was when the fear turned real. Missing, murdered, strange disappearances, legends in the making. Every second stretched like a warning. 1993, ratings begin to fall, but Stack keeps hosting. His voice never wavers. The truth stayed hidden for a moment longer. The phone center is ready. Calls come in, hoping for answers. People call with tips. Some frantic, some whispering from payphones. Names change, faces age, stories twist and turn. Journalist Keely Shea Smith, Lou Hanassian. Giving updates, chasing leads. Their voices tense, always one step closer or farther from the truth. March 1997. The Tupac Shakur case. The world is watching. Unsolved Mysteries covers it all. 1 week after Notorious B.I.G.'s murder. The stories are unsolved, but hope is real. But even legends fall. In 1997, NBC cancels the show. CBS takes over, but something's missing. Only a handful of episodes air. Virginia Madsen tries to bring new life as co-host in 1999. But the ratings don't budge. CBS cancels Unsolved Mysteries again. Lifetime steps in. The show is reborn for 2 new seasons. Old and new cases, airing weekdays. But tragedy looms. Stack is sick. The voice of the show is silent. September 2002. Unsolved Mysteries ends. Stack dies soon after. But darkness doesn't stay buried. Old episodes keep running, reaching new generations, spreading chills. Reruns air on cable. Whispered rumors about the case's return. Parents warn, don't watch before bed. But kids do. Local stations air episodes at midnight. The theme echoes in empty living rooms. In 2008, Spike TV revives the show. New music, new logo. Dennis Farina hosts. He retells old cases. The fear is still fresh. 175 new episodes. But in 2010, the show disappears once more. But Unsolved Mysteries never really dies. The website grows, taking tips, spreading stories. Online, a new community forms. Chat rooms, forums, debates rage. Cold cases live online now. You can help, if you dare. Fans dig for clues. Some become amateur detectives. They share theories, haunt the message boards, trade whispers and warnings. 2017, FilmRise grabs the rights. Digital episodes are everywhere. Amazon Prime, Tubi TV, Pluto TV, mysteries streaming 24/7. A new generation discovers what it means to be afraid of the dark. And then Netflix comes calling. A new team, a new tone, the same dread. The jump cuts sharpen, the pacing tightens, the fear grows colder. Reboot. July 2020. The old theme returns, more haunting than ever. West, Dylan Thorson, reworks the music. The chills creep up again. The cases come from everywhere. France, Japan, Kansas, even Oslo. Families watch together, afraid to look outside. By 2025, 5 volumes produced. The stories won't stop. Each new episode is a whisper in the dark. Unsolved Mysteries always finds a way back. Cold cases, missing people, conspiracies, paranormal. The show travels from living rooms to streaming apps to midnight dreams. Real stories, real families, real danger lurking in the shadows. Fears passed down like ghost stories before bed. The show inspired hope. Sometimes it found truth. Viewers solved cases. Suspects arrested because of a single tip. One time, a video of arson aired, a house burned down. The comments were strange, but viewers recognized the home. Tips rushed in. The show became the spark for real arrests. 2 suspects, soon arrested. Unsolved no longer. But most tales still haunt us. Some cold cases sit untouched for decades, collecting dust and fear. Names whispered, never forgotten. Eyes missing from family photos. Year after year, the show changes. Theme music shifts. Logos fade and return. The colors, the fonts, the faces hosting may change, but the core never changes. Mystery, fear, hope. The show's legacy lives in whispers, in missing posters on old walls. Sometimes it's not about answers. It's about the hunt. A missing person. A dark secret. A call for help. Unsolved Mysteries. It invites you to look closer, to see what others miss, to listen to the silence, to wonder if the strange creak outside is just the wind or something more. Across decades, one question lingers over every episode. Because in the end, we all have questions, and sometimes the answers hide just off screen. Unsolved Mysteries. The darkness isn't just on TV. Maybe it's right outside your door. And maybe, somewhere, a new story is starting. A phone rings in the night. Someone answers, voice trembling. A missing child's photo on the fridge. The silence weighs heavy. Candles burn low in a midnight vigil. Shadows flicker on the walls. Every unsolved case is another family's sleepless night. Some episodes spark debate. Were the answers paranormal or just hidden? Witnesses described cold spots, flickering lights, doors that swung open by themselves. Some viewers were too afraid to finish an episode. Others watched with notepads, recording every chilling clue. The show's tip line became a lifeline, a last hope for the desperate. Detectives tuned in, hunting for breaks in cold cases. In some towns, the air changed after an episode aired. Neighbors eyed each other, trust eroding. The unknown makes us uneasy. It demands to be solved. In the end, Unsolved Mysteries is a mirror, reflecting both terror and hope.